Hello kids, good morning. Hope you all are fine. We are discussing about the third lesson, understanding Windows. Already we have discussed about what is meant by operating system, and in that we have seen Microsoft Windows operating system and how to start the Windows and what is meant by desktop, what are icons, and what are the two basic icons that is present on the desktop, that is computer icon and recycle bin icon. And we have seen about the taskbar present at the bottom of the desktop. So in the taskbar we have seen what is meant by start button, middle section, notification area and show desktop buttons. So today we are going to discuss more about desktop. So we know the first screen that appears after loading the operating system is called desktop. So on the desktop we can add desktop gadgets. So in this today's topic we are going to see desktop gadgets, changing the settings on the desktop. That is, we are going to move the taskbar and change the desktop background. And also we are going to discuss about how to change the screensaver. So these topics we are going to discuss today. Let us see one by one. First topic, desktop gadgets. So as we all know already, the first screen that appears on the monitor after loading the operating system is called desktop. So on the desktop we have seen some icons and folders are present, and at the bottom of the desktop screen we have seen the taskbar, and on the taskbar we have seen many sections also. So here what is meant by gadgets? So when you are studying, at the time of study you are using calendars and clock to check the date and time in the study table, isn't it? So we are using calendar and clock to check the date and time. In the same way, on the desktop also we can place a calendar or a clock using gadgets. So the mini programs that can be displayed on the desktop are called gadgets. Simply, gadgets means mini programs. Simply, gadgets means mini programs. So see this picture, children. These are the examples of gadgets that we can add to a computer desktop. So calendar, clock, weather. Likewise, we can add some gadgets on the desktop. Let us see how we can add the gadgets on the desktop. How to add? First step, you are going to right click anywhere on the blank space on the desktop. So you should not select a file or a folder in an empty place, that is blank space. You are going to right click. A shortcut menu appears like this. On the desktop, if you right click, you can see a shortcut menu or pop-up menu like this. So in this menu you are going to choose the gadgets option. So see here, when I right click I can see this shortcut menu. From this menu I have selected the gadgets. Then double click a gadget to add it. So we have seen, after selecting the gadgets your screen will have like this. If you want to add calendar or clock or a picture puzzle or slideshow, weather, etc., there are seen, isn't it? We can see here. So from this, which program you need, either calendar or clock, we can double click on that. So it will add to the desktop. Or you can do one more option, that is you can select the you can move the cursor on the top of the gadget, right click and then click the add option. See here, if you right click you can have add or uninstall. So I have to add means I can click the add button. So in two ways I can add a gadget. First one, I can double click on a gadget. Second one, right click on the gadget and choose add from the options. So these are the two ways I can add the gadgets. So not only one gadget can be added. You can add any number of gadgets. You can add calendar, clock, CPU meter. Likewise, you can add how many gadgets you want on the desktop. So all these gadgets will be arranged on the top right corner of the desktop. So can you see here the clock is seen on the top right corner of the desktop. So like this you can add as many gadgets you want. See here also weather gadget is also added. So in the top right corner of the desktop you can see your added gadgets. So we can add more than one gadget also. So how to change the settings on the desktop? So today we are going to see, we can make many settings on the desktop. But today we are going to discuss about how to move the taskbar and how to change the desktop background. These things we are going to see today. One is moving the taskbar, another one is changing the desktop background. Okay. So let us see how to move the taskbar. We know the taskbar is present at the bottom of the desktop, isn't it? We have seen already. But if you want to change that location, what shall we do? So we can move the taskbar to any of the four sides on the desktop. So already we have seen at the bottom side, isn't it? So we can make it here also, and here also. So we can move the taskbar at the four sides. How to move this taskbar? First one, click on the blank area on the taskbar. So you should not be selected with any icon. It should be placed on the blank space. In the taskbar, the space should be blank. Click on that and keeping your mouse button pressed, you have to move the taskbar in which direction you want. So I can click the taskbar in an empty space and drag to right side or left side or at the top position also. So I can move my taskbar in any of the four sides. Then after moving you can release the mouse button. So after moving you can release the mouse button. So click on the mouse button, drag it to whichever place you want and release the button. Click and drag method. Is it okay, children? Yes. Changing the desktop background. Have you seen different kinds of pictures on the back side of your computer? Yes. So that picture that appears on the desktop background is called wallpaper. So you know many people are using smartphone, isn't it? So in smartphone also you can have your photo or your family photo as your wallpaper. Have you noticed some of your parents have used your photos as wallpaper, isn't it? So that picture at the background of your desktop is called wallpaper. The wallpaper can be changed. So if you once fixed means it is not necessary that it will not be changed. You can change at any time. So we can choose our own picture or a picture from the Windows gallery. You can use desktop background as your own picture or from the Windows gallery. So let us see how to make it. First one, right click anywhere on the blank space of the desktop. A shortcut menu appears. I told you no already. So blank space, right click and then click the personalize option. So it is at the bottommost option, personalize. So that is you have to click. So right click anywhere on the blank space of the desktop, then choose personalize option. The screen looking like this will be appeared. Okay. So the personalization folder opens. You can see this picture. So next one, you have to click the desktop background link. See here at the end, you have four links there. So in that first link is desktop background. So here you have to select the desktop background to change the picture of the background. The red color box is there, that is the desktop background link. So if you click on that, you can see many options, and you can choose the picture whatever you like, and then you have to save changes. See, you have many pictures for the desktop background, and you can select any one and give save changes. See, next you have to click on the save changes. Whatever the picture you have selected will be appeared on the desktop background, that is wallpaper. Is it clear, children? Yes. So next we are going to see screensaver. So you have seen how to change the wallpaper, no? So now what is meant by screensaver? This is also appeared on the desktop screen, but if you keep your computer for a long time, that is without using, after switched on, you have not used for some time, okay? So at that time, a picture will be displayed. That picture is called screensaver. So a screensaver is nothing but a picture or a pattern that is displayed on the computer. So where it is displayed? On our computer monitor. When the computer is idle for some time. Idle means doing nothing. So whenever you not disturb the computer with keyboard or mouse, it will be idle time. Okay. So when the computer is idle for some time, the screensaver appears. The screensaver is nothing but a picture or a pattern. So we can stop the screensaver by moving the mouse or by pressing any key on the keyboard. So we can stop the screensaver by pressing any key on the keyboard or just moving your mouse. Yes, how can we set the screensaver? First step, again click on the blank space on the desktop. The shortcut menu appears. Again you have to click the personalize option. So for desktop background also and screensaver also the same way to start. So you know that personalization folder window appears. Here for screensaver, click on the screensaver link. The link will be at the end, at the corner, left, right most corner of the screen. So you have to click on the screensaver link. The red color mark is there, that screensaver link you have to click. Now you will be seen one more dialog box, that is screensaver setting dialog box. Can you see? After clicking that, you can see the screensaver setting dialog box like this. First step, you have to select a screensaver from the screensaver list. See here, this is the screensaver list. Here you have one drop down arrow here. So if you click on that, you can have some options like photos, images or patterns. Likewise, you have some options. From that we can choose any one screensaver. Okay. The next one, you have to click on the preview button. So nearby the screensaver and the settings, you can see the preview option, isn't it? So if you click on the preview option, you can see here how the screensaver will look like. So if you apply that, the monitor will be looking like the preview of that can be seen here. And then the next step is you have to give the time for the screensaver. See here the wait time is 1 minute, isn't it? So when your computer is not disturbed for 1 minute, the screensaver will appear. Okay, so the computer is idle for 1 minute, the screensaver will appear. If I give 5 minutes, this computer is idle for 5 minutes, then only the screensaver will appear. This is the time when to start the screensaver in the computer. So first one, you have to select the screensaver from the screensaver list. Check it with the preview and give the idle time of the computer. At last you have to click on the OK button. The screensaver will appear on your computer monitor. So when the computer idle time is over, the screensaver will start. Okay. Yes. So today we have seen how to move the taskbar, how to change the wallpaper, and how to change the screensaver, and how to add gadgets in the computer. Yes, on the desktop, isn't it? Yes. So still we have some more topics in this lesson, children. We will continue in the next class. Thank you, children.